We are currently on the small Filipino island of Siquijor,
where today we are going searching for some of their famous waterfalls. But first we need to bike for about 45 minutes to hopefully find waterfall number 1.
That didn't actually end up taking as long as we thought it would. We were probably only 20-25 minutes on the bike. Maybe the trikes take longer, but we've arrived at Lagaan Falls. Our first set of falls for today. Let's go and check it out. So there's an entrance fee of 50 pesos per person plus 10 pesos for our bike. So we paid 110 pesos. I don't know how much that is in pounds, we'll put it on the screen.
Tomorrow we go to Boho.
Yes. We're going to tour them today, all the waterfalls, hopefully.
We have arrived at the falls. The water is really cold, but that's okay. There's a rope swing, a rock slide, and there's a cave that you can go in as well.
That's us finished our time here at Lagan Falls. There's no time limit, you can stay as long as you want, but we're wanting to check out some of the other waterfalls. But to be honest with you, I could easily have spent pretty much all day here. It's so much fun. There's quite a few different things to do. You can do them as many times as you want. The guide is awesome. I'm sure any guide you get was awesome, but our guide Ken really was an awesome guide and made the experience here. But now on to the next one, which he's given us instructions. I think it's called Lagan. So it's kind of the same name to here, but we'll find it.
Our tour guide told us that it's about a 10-minute drive to the next set of falls, so we're off to find them.
Okay, we have arrived at Locong Falls. We'll go with that. It was 50 pesos entry fee each again. There was no charge for the bike, and we got the option if we wanted a guide or not. So we decided just to say no because we can suss it out for ourselves, I think. We have made it to our second set of waterfalls for the day. There is literally nobody here at all. Like, we were the only bike in the car park, we paid our fee, we didn't want a guide, and literally there is nobody else here. So we have the place to ourselves.
So that is us finished at waterfall number 2. It's actually a brilliant one. There's like different levels. It is amazing, it's so beautiful. And we had the entire place to ourselves the whole time. So it's definitely worth coming for an explore, and we're off to find falls number 3.
Falls number 3, I can't remember the name of it, but our guide at the last place told us it's the most popular falls on the island. So it shouldn't be too difficult to find, but I think it'll be a lot busier. Hello.
Yeah, sir.
Park here. Here at Kawasan Falls, there's no entry fee. There's 10 peso fee for parking the motorbike, and we've got a tour guide. You can't get entry without a tour guide, so there'll obviously be a tip for the tour guide as well. It's a pretty steep, slidey climb down to the falls here.
So we're thinking that we picked the previous tour guide up wrong. This is not quite the place we thought it was going to be. We have found it, but it's not the place we thought it was going to be. It's just one waterfall with one rope swing So we're going to spend a little bit of time here because it was quite an effort to get here and then we'll move on.
There's apparently another pool at the top, so we're going to go up and check that one out too. So he's taken us up to this little pool here, which he says is good for swimming, and he told us, oh, you can swim here by yourself, there's no time limit, and he's went away back down to the bottom, so I don't think we're going to spend too much time here.
So although these falls are absolutely beautiful, they are really far down the side of the cliff, so they're quite a trek to get here and to get back up. So I wouldn't recommend coming to Kalasan Falls. I just think when there's so many other nice ones, it's probably just not worth the effort.
Pretty tough climb back up the hill there from Kawasan Falls back to the moped. We were only planning on doing 3 waterfalls today, but because that one wasn't the one we expected, we're going to go and do a 4th, and we're going to hopefully find the biggest and busiest and apparently best waterfall there is here in Siquijor. Wish us luck.
We found it and it is definitely the biggest and the busiest. There is just bikes everywhere and tour guides everywhere.
The entrance fee here was 20 pesos per person, so 40 pesos in total. And once again, we have automatically been giving a guide. Hello! We have automatically been given a guide and he'll get a tip at the end of it. It's definitely a lot busier here and it's a lot more official, I would say. The steps are proper steps and the stuff at the top, there's a proper building and people selling juice and all that kind of stuff.
Wow, look at the colour of that water. Beautiful.
So we've been given the option, there's 3 different pools all the way up. This one down at the bottom here is the biggest. You can do the bamboo raft, it costs 50 pesos per person. They'll take you into the waterfall. We're not really that bothered about that. And there's also the 2 rope swings. You pay 50 pesos, you pick which rope swing you want to do. It costs 50 pesos per person and you get unlimited swings on it. That's us finished our 4th and final falls for today, Cambugahay, I think.
If we were going to rate them, our least favourite of the day would be Kawasan Falls.
I think 3rd place would be the 2nd place we went to, Locong.
Then this place would have number 2, the one that Lee said, because I'm not going to attempt it.
And then the top one for us was the first one we visited. It was quite similar to this, but this one here was very money orientated. Everything was extra charge. You had to pay extra for the swings, pay extra for the guide, obviously, but that's fair enough.
It's been made into a total tourist attraction.
So 1st place would be the 1st place we visited. That's all from our waterfall trip today, but quickly, don't leave this video, don't click off it yet, because we've got one more thing to show you here in Siquijor, which is just too good not to share.
This is Dolce Amore, which is a restaurant in Siquijor, and you need to come here because the pizza is phenomenal.